Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this channel. So today we're testing out Need For Speed Unbound on PC, running it with my Sapphire Nitro RX 9760 graphics card and AMD Ryzen 7 900X 3D CPU. So firstly, as always, I'll start off by showing you the graphics settings really quickly once I figure out how to manage these menus here. It's been a while since I played this title. Okay, so we are running a render resolution of 3040 by 2160 on my 4K 144Hz display. No dynamic resolution scaling, no upsampling, so native 4K. All the advanced graphics settings are all ultra preset with everything fully maxed out. TA form of anti-aliasing, and yeah, everything fully maxed out. So I think this title always tends to run better on AMD hardware. Of course, this is only a mid-range card, so it's not exactly the best performing rasterization, but it is pretty good for what it is. Okay, so we're going to test 4K and 1440p native resolutions, and let me go ahead and go to the map here and let me pull up a race, and let's see what we got here. Drift event, street race. Oops. Yeah, forgive me, I'm a little bit rusty like I said. So we'll go ahead and put the GPS to that area. Get turned around. And this will be the last benchmark that I'm running on my RX 9760. I did order an MSI Surpim RTX 5080, so stay tuned when I do reveal that card. And definitely looking forward to benchmarking that graphics card and seeing how everything runs in place. Man, I am just playing horribly. See how everything runs in place on the NVIDIA hardware, which I'm more accustomed to gaming on. But yeah, the controls are just like... You know, this is more of an arcade-based title, so it's kind of hard to adapt to the controls of this because I haven't played it in such a long time. Forgive me for my excuses, but yeah, when you don't play these games for a while, it really does feel a little weird sometimes. Alright, so we'll do 4K native, and then when we do one lap, we will go to 1440p native and see how it runs in place. But enjoy the race. I'm going to reset the MSI Afterburner overlay here. And enjoy the race, guys. Not the launch I wanted, but that's alright. So I guess this isn't the lap race, so when it gets 50%, I'll go to 1440p. And like I said, I haven't played this title in a while, so... Probably gonna be driving like shit, probably.
I'm taking that position back.
In pursuit of those suspects, dispatch. Dispatch, patrol here. We're going after the perp too.
Oh.
I'm close behind.
You better get used to this type of racing.
I gotta get used to the turns. See, I remember on the turns you gotta like throttle off and throttle on. Kind of a drift, if you will. But yeah, I'm just so not used to playing this. There we go. Got it one time there. But yeah, like I said, when you don't play these games for a long time and you come back to it, it's like a learning. It's like you gotta relearn all the controls and stuff, if you will.
Home stretch. You better not choke.
So yeah, that was a pretty short race, so we'll just keep that at 4K native, and then we'll do a different race at 1440p. Shit.
Idiot just crashed, dispatch.
But yeah, I've always liked the Need For Speed series. It's just something about the vibe, you know? I just like the vibe these games have. I know some people didn't really care too much for Unbound, but I kind of liked it. I enjoyed it.
Stuff to continue here. I bet this perp has the IQ of a rock.
And of course, they did a lot of patches and added online modes and stuff, which did make the game a lot better. But I don't know, I've always been a Need For Speed fan. Of course, this isn't exactly how the other prior ones were in regards to the effects and stuff, but it is still pretty fun for what it is, you know? Okay, so 4K native looks like we average around 92 FPS there with a max of 126, so not too bad. Not sure if I'll have a police pursuit here, we'll see, guess not. And let me pull up the map again, and we'll do another race here. See what we got left. Speed race. And then let's go ahead and change the resolution to 1440p. Again, let me adapt to all these different settings. So it's 2560 by 1440p, apply. Give me 1 moment for my monitor to respond here. And then let me go ahead and reset the MSI Surpim overlay. And wow, that puts us in nice boost FPS here. But yeah, I think this card is more of a 1440p card depending on the title. Like this game, it could run at 4K native just fine. But some titles, whether they have ray tracing or other features, it's more of a 1440p card. But overall, I'm very impressed by the performance of this card. It's a great mid-range card. And the improved ray tracing features is definitely well appreciated, so big props to AMD for doing that. And I think overall this is a great bang for your buck card. It's around $950, which is not exactly what they cost at launch. I think at launch they were around $800 or $850 if I remember correctly. Maybe even less than that. But if you compare it to Nvidia's prices, it's really not all that bad, I don't think. And for your pure rasterization, it's between a 5070 Ti and a 5080. Especially if you underclock and undervolt it. Man, I am driving like shit. I apologize for that. And in regards to ray tracing performance, it's somewhere around the RTX 5070 is what they say. From what I understand. Alright, so let's get another race here, and I guess we'll do this. And then we'll see how 1440p runs. Once we get into the race, looks like we're going to go to the Subaru BRZ. That's just fine, no worries. Souped up car. I'm going to reset the afterburner overlay, and then we'll see how it runs into place. Enjoy the race, guys. Hopefully I'll get a better launch this time. Ah, screwed up.
I'm looking forward to this.
Now that I got a slower car, I'll probably race a little bit better because it's more slow paced now. Sometimes when you're driving that fast car, that Koenigsegg, it's just like so fast that it's hard to keep under control sometimes. Shit.
I prefer to keep my money. Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
So we seem to be averaging about 156 at 1440p native, with a max of 177 and 113 FPS, 1% low, so not too bad. And like I said, this is an excellent mid-range card. I mean, it's a phenomenally performing bang for your buck card. And then like I had mentioned prior, after this video, I'll be testing out the 5080. The MSI Surpim models, so do stay tuned for those benchmarks and videos. And I'll be back to my usual NVIDIA graphics cards, so. And then this 9070 XT will be going back as a return. There's no reason to have two different cards that I'm not going to use, you know. Try to at least get first place here. I saved all my NOS for the end. Looks like I'm going to get second place. Not too bad though. At least I didn't crash that much. Guess we'll resume this chase, and then we'll probably get ready to close out the video.
Freeway chase time, team! No more eyes on that racer, dispatch.
All units, that suspect vanished somewhere in Jefferson Hills.
2440 vanished. We're done here.
And then let's go ahead and go back to 4K native real quick. Give me 1 moment. Get these controls down again. 4K native, apply. 1 moment for my monitor to respond. Reset the MSI render overlay. And I think that'll do it, guys. But I do appreciate all support. Thank you for watching all these 9070. Ooh, that was a huge stutter there. Thank you for watching all these 9070 XT benchmark videos. And as always, appreciate the support. And then look forward to next me testing the RTX 5080. But if you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more, I should say, RTX 5080 videos, feel free to subscribe. So thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys for another video with the RTX 5080 graphics card. But I'll see you guys around, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.